What was that? Well, in fact, it's called a genuflexion, and it comes from two Latin words, genu meaning knee, flexion meaning bend, so literally to bend your knee. And why do we do that? Why do we do this kind of radical sign with our bodies? Well, we're saying something to our Lord who is present in the Blessed Sacrament, who's present in this tabernacle and in every church throughout the world. In fact, what we're doing with our bodies is we're communicating a spiritual disposition to our God and saying ultimately three things. First, it is an act of faith, an act of surrender before our God. We're taking what is strong about ourselves, our knees, right? Because imagine if you had no knees or you've injured your knee, how would you walk around, right? You're kind of like a robot. You need your knees. And what you're doing then is you're taking what is strong about yourself and you're bending it before our God, saying, you are the Lord and I'm not, and I come to worship you. Two, we know when someone is knighted, they kneel before the king, before the queen. And the sword is placed upon their shoulders. So we come before our king, the king of the universe. And we kneel down before him as a sign of our commitment, of our service as his sons and daughters, but ultimately as his disciples. And then third, we remember on that, really romantic occasion where perhaps it's the man of your dreams, it's the woman of your dreams, and the man gets down on his knee and proposes marriage. It's in fact a sign of love, right? The man is saying, I give myself to you completely, to the woman. And so we do in the context of the church. We come and we genuflect before our Lord and we say, Lord, I give myself to you, I love you. Realizing that it is God who has first loved us as he gave his son for us. And so all of these meanings are ultimately behind this act of genuflection. And as we begin to understand the gift of this movement, right, as a sign of our love, as a sign of our commitment, and a sign of our faith in our God, well, all of the liturgy really begins to make more sense. But what we also know is that oftentimes we don't get it right. We kind of mess it up, and you've probably seen a lot of people mess it up over the ages. And so we're going to reflect and look at perhaps ways in which we even are not always getting it right. And perhaps have a few laughs at the same time.
Looks like we're going to have a flag. Let's see what the official says.
Illegal chef. Man, what are you doing? You're messing up your knees.
Let's see the replay again. See what went wrong there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that angle on his knee. He is over-pronating. What you want to have is make sure to have that 90-degree angle. That's a real genuflection. Looks like we got more laundry on the floor. Let's see what the official says.
Illegal motion. Put your knee on the floor. Don't be lazy.
Let's check that out again on the instant replay. Yep, it looks like her knee does not go down to the floor. That right knee has to go all the way down and touch the ground. I think we all know what happened there.
Illegal substitution. You're supposed to be genuflecting.
Folks, I'm going to be honest. In all my time commentating, I have never seen such a terrible play. Not even an attempt at a genuflection. Looks like we got another flag on the play.
Illegal formation. Wrong knee, man.
That man looks genuinely confused. Look at that instant replay. He's going down on the wrong knee. Oh, looks like we got more laundry on the play. Let's see what this is.
Illegal use of the hands. Don't lose your balance.
Let's see what happened in the replay. Looks like she goes down and, oh, she loses her balance. You gotta make sure you go down and know what you're doing so you can get back up. What was that?
Illegal interference. You just don't know where you're going.
Let's just see the replay for some fun here. Looks like she's not sure about which knee to go down on, and so she goes down on both knees, which is, well, okay if you're doing adoration. Folks, where did that young man come from? That was a perfect genuflection. I hope I can see everyone doing that this Sunday.